So this week we're going to watch this video here with this crazy vegan lady. I'm sure some of you recognize her. You've probably seen her on TikTok and some other stuff. She's insane. Absolutely insane. So Asmongold apparently came across her because somebody probably put it on his Reddit, I would assume. So we're going to watch that.
The vegan teacher doubles down on how diabolican she is. Should cats exist? If not vegan, they should either be veganized or euthanized.
Jesus Christ. So this is what it says, which I'm assuming is a quote from her. So the thing is, you cannot give a cat a vegan diet. If you do, you are killing your cat. You can give them that diet. It will kill them. It will, in fact, kill them. Cats are not capable of being vegan. Congratulations. They're predators. They eat meat. It is what it is. So, do not do this to your cat. Also, I'm going to add in the fact that her saying they should either be veganized or euthanized. The fact is, euthanization is the solution that PETA has for the majority of the animals that they gather. Did you know that here in Virginia, I believe it was in 2022 report, maybe a 2021 report, or whatever one it was, the most recent report they have, maybe 2019 or 2020. I don't know how often you're able to get these reports. But I think it was something like 80% of euthanized cats and dogs came from the PETA facilities. So next time you see PETA out there and they're trying to get you to go into their stand and do their nonsense and, oh, look at us, we're so fantastic, keep in mind these people are euthanizing the animals that they claim to be protecting. So I'm going to put myself over here since chat goes above where Asmongold's at, and actually I'll put myself here and we'll move chat to the other side. That's what we'll do. Alright, because I just think it'll be easier if I just move chat over there anyways. So here we go.
Choose one. Okay. Yeah, this is funny. Let's watch this. Should cats exist?
Most of you won't like what I'm about to talk about.
Okay.
You'll think that it's a bit over the top.
Yeah.
You'll think that it's a bit crazy. And
I hope like halfway through this video, an employee of like this Target comes over to her and is like, "Ma'am, you have to leave. You've been here for 4 hours. You're scaring the other customers. This is affecting our business. Please leave."
You've been here for 4 hours, he said. Oh, fuck. That's hilarious. Also, if you look at the amount of like squirrels and rodents and rabbits and things like this that are in a neighborhood, and birds and stuff, the majority of those get killed by cats. Just an FYI, cats, house cats that run around the neighborhood, kill a lot of these small animals because they are predators and they eat them because they need meat to survive.
you'll probably be angry also. But
Okay.
take a moment, try to open your mind, and just stick with me for a sec.
Okay. You want to kill him.
We take care of cats.
He needs to die.
Right.
Destroy him.
I had dogs
Forever.
several years ago. They were my first animal companions when I became a registered nurse.
Okay.
And I love them dearly. But since then, I've become vegan, and I've come to see things a little bit differently.
These are now your enemies.
Don't get me wrong.
I've become vegan, and I've come to see things differently. I ignore all science that points to the fact that when you're eating a vegan diet, your body tends to become less healthy, and you supplement a lot of your diet with foods that are also less healthy and overprocessed, and therefore aid and extenuate becoming ill. Now, don't mind that. You must be vegan or you're the devil.
Wrong. I still find them absolutely gorgeous.
This is a cold blood
and
killer.
cute. They're so soft, and I like to be surrounded by them.
Okay.
But the truth is that cats have no place in our homes
Yep.
or in our lives at all.
There it is.
They have been bred into existence and...
They have not been bred into existence, FYI. You could say that about dogs. You can say that about dogs. Every dog that is a domesticated breed of dog has a direct lineage in its DNA that will take you back to wolves. You cannot take house cats and take them back to a specific cat that we bred them from and domesticated. You can't. Cats actually come from a variety of different felines that have all evolved into what we now have as house cats. So it's not the same thing. She is once again speaking out of ignorance. However, once again, predators. Massive predators. The most effective predators, to be quite honest. I would rather deal with a 100-pound dog than a 30-pound cat.
Kept with us as pets, but they should never have been. Humans just enjoyed their company, so they used them for entertainment and for comfort.
Machines.
We use them to get rid of mice.
Another killing machine right there. You guys see him? He's out for blood.
He's out for blood. I mean, if you have to have a cat that kills things or mice that just, and rats and other rodents that just bring disease and grossness and illness into your home, which would you prefer? Would you rather have the cat that eliminates the rodent or the rodent that makes you sick and possibly kills you? I would prefer the feline, and I'm not even a cat person.
That for every person.
I love how she's zooming in. Like, imagine, like, how do you film this video, right? And, like, if you're an employee at this store, like, how do you deal with this situation? There's, like, a crazy lady who's saying, she's, like, zooming in on different cats on cat food bags. About how, like, yeah, kick her out, but you don't really want to kick her out because then that could escalate the situation. So you're just kind of like, because you're getting paid like $11.
It's a good point,
right? Like, you don't want to deal with this. You just want her to leave, and it's just, you don't want to have this be in your life.
It's true. So to add on to what Asmongold said right there, the fact of the matter is, depending on the store, they may or may not be able to kick her out because what she's doing isn't violating any rules. She's not violating any laws. She's not filming other people against their consent in a private property, which they could say, hey, you got to leave. However, she's just filming products and herself. So she's not really violating any rules. She's not breaking any laws. So they may not be able to kick her out, depending on where they're at. I would, however, just walk up and challenge her on it. Like, you understand, like, if you make the cats vegan, they will die, right? Like, so you think that the cats should just not be healthy and they should just die? And just challenge her. Like, she's just going to put it on the internet to try and make herself look like a hero. Other people are going to take that and make her look like a complete fool, a buffoon, and an imbecile, and make you look like a hero. So just be the hero.
Who has a cat. They are paying people.
Yeah.
To murder all kinds of other innocent animals.
There it is. Let's go ahead. Let's cut to the chase.
That for every person who has a cat.
That's right.
They are paying people to murder all kinds of other innocent animals.
There it is.
And that's not right.
So the problem, so is the problem cats or cat food?
Is the problem cats or cat food? Because the cats want to eat the things they're killing. Just let them eat it.
Every time you buy cat food, you're paying somebody to murder other innocent animals who also had a right to live.
Oh my God.
The fish on this package
is not real.
Like at all.
If you look closely, you'll see that that's actually a drawing. That's not a real fish. You can tell because their eyes aren't that big. And he's not in the water.
It's like the cat is also obviously a drawing.
He wanted to live.
The fish on this package had a right to live.
But he's only a drawing.
His or her life was
That cartoon
as
fish.
the cat.
True, so true.
The cows in the industry.
Look at the cheese.
Oh, the
cheese
cows?
wanted to live.
The cows in the
That
industry didn't
cheese
want
wanted
to
to
get
be-
rid of their milk.
Bro,
They just wanted... Those cows didn't want to get rid of their milk so you could make cheese. Those cows, they just wanted to have enlarged udders that are becoming inflamed, that are getting infected, that are having issues and discomfort. It's not like dairy cows happily walk into the areas with the machines that are designed to comfortably milk them, to alleviate the discomfort in their udders from having all the milk. Do you understand? Like, most dairy cows willingly just walk into the machine like, please, it feels so good when this is done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. They aren't biting the people that are milking them unless they're doing it wrong, right? Like, there's a wrong way to milk a cow, and it would be painful to do wrong. You have to learn how to do it correctly. And the fact is, they aren't attacking things and people that are doing it right. They're willfully and happily walking into those situations to alleviate the discomfort that their udders actually have.
Cheese had just as much of a right to live as you or I.
Damn right.
Who are abused in order to make this cheese also had a right to live
Yep.
and not be exploited
Yeah.
just for cat food. This package says, no cruelty tested, but it contains the body of an innocent animal.
Oh my God.
If your cats are not vegan yet, what are you waiting for?
Nature to say that they're supposed to be vegan. Look at this.
They're so perfect. Nature to say they're supposed to be vegan.
Look
Exactly.
at this fucking animal.
He's got a white face, that way he can sneak up on a rabbit in the snow and then turn red.
John, remember that rabbit? Yeah.
If your cats are not vegan, you're paying for animal abuse. And that's wrong.
Whatever.
This is the real
There's what we call humane harvesting of animals, and the places making this cat food, they're going about it in a humane way. I don't know if you know this or not, but there's actually regulations on how they do this. Like, people get mad about the bolts that get put into the brains of pigs, but at the same time, it's instant, it's painless, and it's humane because of that. Like, would you rather us just maul them with our face like a lion does? Get out of here. Bunch of nonsense. Just a bunch of nonsense.
Go on Facebook and join a group called Vegan Cats to learn how to veganize your cat.
Go on Facebook and join a group about how to murder your cat through poor diet decisions.
Do it.
No, don't do
I
it.
actually think Facebook should ban groups like that for promoting animal cruelty.
He's
I
right.
I think so. Like, it's one thing to, like, have an opinion, but, like, it's another thing to, like, for example, if you had a Facebook group and it's called, We Love Hamsters and Microwaves, okay? And everybody would post pictures of a hamster in a microwave. I feel like Facebook would take that down, right? Like, I feel like, yeah, that's kind of, I don't know, that kind of sucks. You know,
Yeah.
it kind of sucks.
A violation of animals.
So, in my
Yeah,
mind,
it's
I feel
like
like
animal
she's
cruelty.
doing the
Yeah,
same thing.
that's the thing.
It is. Yeah, she's a different kind of crazy cat lady. I don't know what to say.
A different kind of crazy cat lady. She is.
Okay.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Yes. Oh. I hope Asmongold goes into these comments. It's going to be gold.
She's crazy.
He probably will because they brought it up and he's like, oh, yeah. It,
Lions and tigers should eat grass. Okay. So kind of her to keep all the mental hospitals in business. But yeah, there's a lot of people like
Jesus
that
Christ.
probably should be, institutionalized. Perfect example of I don't actually do research, I just jump to conclusions and accusations. Well, the conclusion is that no. See, this is what these people don't understand. Is that this is a person it doesn't matter what the facts are. It matters about how it makes her feel. And it makes her feel bad that animals kill other animals. So then it's bad. That's it. There's no there. That's it. If you think killing animals is horrible, then why do you think euthanizing cats is okay? Well, because you're stopping the spread. Okay, it's like COVID.
Shit. Oh shit.
Forcing your pets to become vegan should be illegal. Also, have you ever heard of keeping a pet rabbit? True. Yeah. I just don't know. I do think that they should get rid of. I felt like this with like Reddit is like they should get rid of the like fat cat subreddits. Like I just don't.
Yeah, like
I don't know. I don't like that stuff. Like.
I agree. I don't like these things either. Like your cat that is obese is dying. It's dying. You're killing it slowly through poor diet once again. Same thing with people with their obese dogs. Same thing. It's the same reason why meat experts will tell you that marbleized meat is like steak is the best steak because all the flavors in the fat. Highly disagree. I highly disagree. I would rather have a nice, delicious, lean steak with as little fat as possible. You need some fat, but you don't need a lot of fat. Like a Wagyu steak is amazing because it's always so tender because the fat marbleization through there, and it's so thin that it just renders down, and you're left with just meat that's covered in fat. The thing is, you're eating a dying animal, and it tastes like it's dying. If you've ever gone out and actually had like deer, elk, caribou, moose, duck, wild game, there's almost no fat on them at all. Like duck has fat on the breast. Goose has fat on the breast. But if you're looking at like the meat, it's not marbled. You know why? Because they're running around the fucking wilderness all the time. They don't have time to be fat, overweight, and obese. They don't have time to be marbled. They're very lean. And those animals have a lot of flavor. People tend to overcook them. People tend to not treat them correctly because you're used to beef where you can have the fat and it's fine. But on deer and elk and things like this, it's tallow and it actually makes your meat bad. You have to take care of it correctly. So thing is if you go somewhere where somebody hunts regularly, they take care of the meat right, they cook it correctly, you're going to have meat. You're like, wow, meat tastes like that? Yes, meat has its own flavor. The reason you think fat gives your beef flavor is because it weighs more. It's easy to put fat on the cow, make it weigh more, and sell it for more money so that you make more money as the rancher. So the meat industry tells you that that's where the flavor's at. Instead of, nah, the flavor's in the meat, but beef just tastes pretty fucking lame. So go eat a deer. Like, they don't tell you that. They just tell you all the flavors in the fat because the fat is what they want to have because it's easier to make the animal fat and up their profit off of the animal. It is what it is.
It's just not good. Yeah, chonkers, stuff like that, not a fan.
Me neither. It's animal abuse, in my opinion.
Veganizing them is literally torturing them. Yeah, I don't think that it's healthy for the cat. I mean, maybe it is. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a veterinarian. But, you know, usually animals with sharp teeth have them because they're carnivores. Like, that's just generally true, I think.
We're going to look it up.
But, yeah, it's the way they're supposed to be. She's a hypocrite to boot. Bro, she's just crazy. Like, what is it, bro? Like, it's not hard to, like, why do people always get so surprised that there's a crazy person out there? She's nuts. It's not like it's some kind of, like, crazy fucking, like, I can't believe this. Wow. She's just nuts. It's not that rare. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, she's just crazy. Like, at least she's not going out shooting people.
I just want to figure out when was this written? 2020? This one's more recent. da, 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 da. This is an ethical solution, but is it fair to feed a carnivore a plant-based diet? No, it's not, because a carnivore eats meat. This, not a cat diet. Can cats be vegan or vegetarian? Until the first cat decides to reject his carnivorous nature, no, cats cannot be vegan. While cats can and do appear to thrive on properly supplemented plant-based diets, supplemented meaning they're still eating meat, that doesn't change the fact that cats are carnivores. They are carnivores. Evidence for the need for meat is apparent in almost every aspect of their physiology. Their jaws are optimized for meat and bones. Compared to non-carnivores, they have a low body to digestive tract ratio. Cats need taurine, typically only in meat. They need the arachidonic acid, which is also in meat. Oh, we didn't put that on mute, did we? Oh, someone's at the door. I will be right back. Oh, never mind. He's barking at the mail lady. What a lame ass. Hey! Come here. Hey! Ryu. Come here. Enough of that. Stop it. Stop it. It's the same mail lady it always is. Come here. Yeah. Stop your shit. Jesus. Feline metabolism is optimized for gluconeogenesis. Also, a carnivorous thing, so meat. Is vegan cat food safe? A study in 2015 found that 24 canned and dry vegan foods for dogs and cats, 25% failed to meet AAFCO minimum nutrient requirements. So a quarter of them failed to provide your cat with the nutrients necessary for your cat to not die. Feeding studies. So significantly lower folic values, B12, protein, iron, and vitamin. Yep, that's not good. Vegetarian fed cats for at least a year. Researchers measured 17 blood taurine, vitamin levels, finding that most of the cats had normal levels of both. 3 cats with abnormal levels had been partially maintained on table scraps in addition to their plant-based diet. Vegan cat food tends to be alkaline, increasing your cat's risk of urinary tract disease. So you're increasing the odds of your cat getting urinary tract disease. That's, I'm sure, not expensive at all to take care of. Even if it does appear to be nutritionally complete and balanced, feeding your cat vegan food demands great faith in the human ability to parse nutrition. And to be honest, we don't know shit about nutrition. Look at the way that we have our own diets set up, that our own diets work out, that our own diets tend to go. We don't know shit about fuck when it comes to diets. We don't. We've changed the way that human beings are supposed to eat according to nutritional science basically every 3 years my entire life. It's ridiculous. And you think we're going to know how to feed a cat correctly? Get out of here. We don't know how to feed humans right. Vegan cat food is so far removed from a species-appropriate carnivore's diet that it's akin to you living off of lettuce sprinkled with synthetic vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. You can feed your cat a vegan diet, but at a cost. Which is true. You have 2 options. One is to disrespect your cat's needs and desires by feeding him a diet that's morally meaningful to you and perhaps other animals, but utterly unnatural to a carnivore. The other is to, if even in an indirect way, kill Peter the chicken to feed Paul the cat. Like I said, your cat legitimately will die if you do not feed it meat. Like, it's actually bad for your cat. There have been numerous things that show this. There have been numerous things that prove it. It's fairly ridiculous, but I'm not going to spend more time on it.